In chapter 1, you fight Nagamo, which is a clean sweep for Yagami. You fight your mandatory goons, of course. And then you fight Ed with Akiyama, which is another clean sweep for Yagami. His theme sucks, by the way. And that ends this chapter. There are no important fights this chapter except the Akiyama fight. And I'ma just say this here, Yagami could whoop Akiyama. That's just me though. I think Yagami is like one tier, like slightly ahead of Akiyama when it comes to fighting. You could fight me on this, but yeah, Akiyama isn't beating Yagami. In this chapter, you fight Nagamo, which we already cleared this up in the first chapter. And he also has to play baseball this chapter, which, why is this in the game again? But anyways, this leads to a fight, and yeah, Yagami can beat these three here. And then there's these pussies, and well, whatever. The only important fight this chapter is just these three goons, and yeah, Yagami sweeps them. You have to infiltrate this place full of goons, and yeah, you're with a gang, so yeah, Yagami got this. But after all that, you get to the important fight with Soumya, and yes, I think Yagami can beat him. Did I also forget to mention his battle theme is also a theme that exists? I just wanted you to know, that's all. In this chapter, you have to fight the guy who has the best battle theme in the game. And if I'm honest, I think Yagami can throw the dukes with Jung and win. Yeah, he would be a tough fight for Yagami, but you know, I'm not saying he's weak. He'd lose. Fight through this building of goons again, which is nothing with Yagami with a partner. Then you fight Ed again, which yawn. You have to fight with Soumya, and then he has to fight Soumya, and he obviously wins. And remember, don't take this as me calling Soumya weak. He's straight. You have to run around town while being hunted, but that's nothing new for Yagami. It's especially easier since he has two pals with him. And you have to fight this guy, and I don't even fucking remember his name. You fight Han again, and I think you know what I'm gonna say. He wins. Then he has to fight him again, and guess what? He wins. And yeah, go ahead, go to the comments and yell at me, yada yada. Goons. And you have to fight Ed, like, Jesus Christ, dude, the building's on fire, fuck off. And then Yagami has to fight Yuta, which is a clap. I don't know what Yuta thought he was doing here, but clap. Fight Yagamo. You fight Nagamo again for some reason. Then you have to fight Hirose's big ass, which, yeah, I think Yagami can win this. His theme is amazing, by the way. Then Mr. Beast comes out and explains on why he has this giant tank boat ship out here. And I'm clearly the only one that's played this game, so you have to believe me. And that ends the chapter.
Soma, when did you get in here?
For this chapter, you fight Soumya, which is the last time you'll ever see him, unfortunately. And honestly, I don't know how Yagami would even feel in this fight, because like he has to fight him, and if he doesn't die, then he's gonna shoot girl, and all I know is Yagami wants to fight. I'm not even gonna try to think of an explanation on why he's here. Then Yagami has to fight this fucker with Nagamo, which they win this. Then it's the fight to seal it all. Owami. And let's be honest, folks. Owami is one of the weakest Yakuza bosses in the series. Let's just not beat around the bush. And I'm not even gonna mention the fact that Kiryu was already being tortured prior to the fight and had to fight a whole bunch of other dudes, and he wasn't even out of breath after this. Yagami clears.
They